I'm telling you right now, we're skipping across all the text, and it's great. Are you guys here for the show? Yes.
Maybe up the speed on it?
Yeah, I know. I can't because this emulator is bad. So we're gonna go with we're gonna pretend like we can't read, and that's how it's gonna be. Do the thing. What thing, Snake?
Do the roar.
Yeah. Read until you get cut off. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But he hasn't
Regina,
performed.
please have a look at this photo. Is this the balloon the property of the very big circus?
It is. Did you see it fly around?
It's highly likely that this balloon was used by the culprit in the case we are investigating.
Huh?
Who is in charge of the balloon?
Well, that would be Simon, but are you saying...
You flew this balloon in the middle of the night, did you not? Will's gone, so it's good.
I'm not much of a pilot, though.
So for practice, you can do something as challenging as flying a balloon at night. Wouldn't that be rather difficult for someone who is as clumsy and not much of a pilot?
Then what do you think I was doing, Mr. Edgeworth?
Why can you not clip, Snake? That's whack. It's back. Oh man, everyone's back in the video. So, okay. In the meantime, we can talk about our life stories. It'll be good. Has anyone in this call actually been to a circus before?
No, I
have.
The Big Apple Circus.
I've been to a rodeo.
I've been to the greatest show on earth, and that's like what it's actually called. It was.
I'm here, okay, I'm here. No way, I have no idea what you're saying. There's no way I could do things like, please believe me.
I wanted to believe you. However, you have broken that trust yourself.
That's horrible. Why would you? Didn't you once say that you would trust me? That you'd believe it?
Wow, Mina's so good.
That's because we're like
Birds of a feather,
I can't
huh?
even.
I suppose
wasn't
that's. We have sufficient information about
Step
your
up
past.
your game, Mina.
I
Come
doubt
on.
you
I'm
had a
sorry,
motive
I'm
to kill
looking at
Knightley.
apartments.
Rather, you are probably the most affected by his death, and I doubt someone as timid as you could work up the courage to murder someone. All right, I'll get you out of here. We'll believe in you.
I'm so sad. Those words were all I.
You can hear that? It's me mashing my button.
Kay, it's even you. I thought you were like, I'm hurt, Kay. You've hurt me deeply.
This is gonna take forever. Objection. Ha, you're a silly monkey boy. I see now. Anyway, tell me more about this rodeo, Alex.
What?
Tell me more
the
about
rodeo.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can't remember. It was like the what was it called? The Winn-Dixie Stampede? I forget what they called that. But bro, they had some chicken there. They had some chicken. Yep.
Nice.
Is that the only good part of it?
Something else there. I can't remember what it is. But it's nice. You get like just get this like big old circle thing. It's like you're in a coliseum and you get to see get to see the bulls and you get to see the actors. It was fun.
Hi Travis, welcome to the stream. You get to watch Simon Key's breakdown again.
What was there? It was the broccoli cheddar soup. Oh my god. It was one of the best I've ever had.
I would choke a bitch to get my hands on some broccoli cheddar soup right now.
Oh my goodness.
I still love this animation that he has where the animals stack up just to be like his
arm
like
rest.
his
I
arm
like
rest.
Just arm resting. So
I
yeah.
like
Yeah, what happened was, Travis, the joke is that these motherfuckers redeemed 11 drink waters all in a row, and when we tried to take a break, my computer crashed. So, we get back to no snake. No snake. Alright.
Bro, you need some save states.
In fact, I think I will. Check this out. Ready? Uh-oh, save the state. We're gonna...
Hey, that's cheating! That's cheating!
Oops, I just saved the state. Okay, so now I'm basically gonna save state so that like
Which state? Maryland?
yeah. Actually, I'm gonna save Arizona from being stolen. That's all. Anyway,
This election was rigged.
Simon Keys, he was the real mastermind. He stole
Georgia.
Georgia.
Stole the whole thing. He stole the election.
He stole
Stole
Georgia.
under our noses.
He stole my virginity. He stole my testicles.
He stole my credit card. I went to a gas station. It's real. I went to a gas station with my sunburn, and I put my credit card in, and there was a scanner on the credit card. There was a scanner on the credit card thing.
Oh my god, you have this pattern so down.
It's true, and I went there, and in Georgia they don't. You have to do your own gas. I don't get it. I made Baron go out of the car. He's old enough to do that, right? He's old enough.
I made Baron go out of the car.
I made him.
Wait, did they do that in Georgia? They do that at... Oh, you have to go... Oh, you have to go out of the... I thought... Because... I interrupted your masterpiece.
No, it's fine. But we're just gonna make sure that you get him out of here. Get him out of here. He just doesn't belong in the call anymore. This is the worst Trump impression I've ever done.
I mean, at least it's better than my.
You don't have the voice, but you have the speech pattern.
Yeah.
At least it's better than my Sylvester Stallone impression.
Wait, who?
Wait, hey, can I tell the chat?
My name is Rocky Balboa.
You laugh. You laugh.
Well, why don't you show us your friend?
Oh, you want to see my friend?
Yeah,
Sly, where are you, Sly?
Sly.
What?
That's so much.
Oh, hey, somebody call me.
Oh God.
Hey, it's me, Sylvester Stallone.
Hey.
Oh my God,
Hey,
are we
Sylvester.
Screaming.
Sylvester, I'm so sorry. Your best friend Lazy isn't here right now. He's spending time with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Where'd he go? I'm his girlfriend.
So okay, you joke about that, but there was a character in Case 2 whose name was Jay Elbird, and literally he was like a boxer in prison. So I literally gave him the voice of, I don't know what you're doing over
I'm sorry,
here.
voltage, go back, voltage. His name was Jay Elbird?
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking...
Bruh.
Oh, I get to scream into the microphone again.
Ever since the incident, I dashed right over after Kate contacted me just a little while ago.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, the thing you were looking for, I found.
The thing. Damn, I need to do my laser. It was placed in a blue trunk.
Guys, I get to scream into the call again.
Oh my
Can we help?
No.
No, can I let the chat in on the Sylvester Stallone joke?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so one of these nights, it was when Rambo was coming out from Mortal Kombat. I had Stallone on the mind. And one of these nights, I just started doing my shitty Sylvester Stallone impression for Lays and kept asking for his credit card information and if he'd seen Spy Kids 3.
Yeah, that's my favorite bit of his. Have you seen Spy Kids?
Best one, by the way.
I remember I was at the gym and Will was doing the bit with Stallone and I was at the gym and we were just like bantering around and I was like, Mr. Sylvester, I'm sorry I called you an idiot and a fool and someone who has no respect for himself, and like I just kept negging Sylvester Stallone characters. It's a fun bit.
Lay's best quote was, "Wow, that's very yes and of you, Lay Voltage."
Yeah. No, it was
So good.
it was not. It was what was the phrase? It was that's not very yes and of you, because I said like you're not here, and that was bad. Anyway.
And that was bad.
And that was real bad. And Mina, you said you've been to the greatest show on earth?
Yeah. It was a circus. I was like really young.
Shut up, Travis, no!
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed it. The animals seemed like they were having a good time. So that was cool.
That's good. That's good. So, chat, and people in the call, you ready to hear me scream when I look at this white powder?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I had to set up the emulator microphone, so we're gonna...
Oh.
That's how the microphone works. You two, you dang two goofers, Snake and Travis, you two. Goofers. All right, here we go. Ready? Spread the powder and the blow. What's the difference? Haha, it's a funny joke. Ready?
Go
I can't wait to have children.
That didn't work.
I tried sucking it in instead.
I hate this. There we go.
Oh my god.
Let's run the prince against mine post-hate.
Oh yeah, just
Frustrate.
scream into the.
Alright, we're gonna make another save state, so we don't have to do that again.
Yay! Save.
What if the computer
save.
just crashed like right now?
Stop.
That would be
Stop.
really dumb.
Please don't. Please don't.
Well, here's the
could
thing.
happen.
If it crashed right now, it would take 15 to 20 minutes to get back online, but then we would be literally right where we are now. So, save states. So today was actually interesting because I was talking about it in the pre-stream bit. But so today I normally attend faculty meetings through my university's like department and whatever. And today was the last one before I graduate, and so I was like,
Hey!
they were like, yep, let's move to closed session, and I was like, thanks you all for letting me sit in and give my stance. This is the last one I'm doing as an undergrad. And it was really, really surreal because I had my Shinji congratulations moment because like everyone, these were all like professors in the department, they were just like, congratulations, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right, it was literally just
Congratulations.
like a congratulations, congrats, and I was like, ah. So that's my funny story of the day of turning into Shinji on a big blue ball. But that's how I'm going here. In any case, we're making good progress. Good progress. Anything else new with you all?
Not.
I got a really exciting audition in my emails.
Is it something you're able to talk about?
I'm not going to endanger myself. I might be able to, but not going to talk about it just in case. But people in the Discord would have seen the post about it.
Nice. Well, we won't risk that any more than we have to then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm in the process of like right now basically there's a lot of things I want to spend money on, but I can't spend money on it unless I have more work. So I need to find more auditions to do, and I need to get a job or something that's like more than just what I have now, and it's really frustrating. So
Yeah.
Life is extremely frustrating.
yeah, I need a new demo. I'm working on we're
I need-
working on that though.
Oh yeah. At last, my moment has arrived. The Great Cave Faraday presents a Simon impression.
Do the Simon impression, Kay.
Objection.
Wow, that was really good.
Whoa.
Look,
That's my
Will, it's
Simon
you.
impression.
Look, Will,
I
that's
can't
you.
tell you guys how much I'm like thinking of Voltage to be one of the guys, one particular character in like the newest few Curse Princess Club episode
Oh,
or chapter.
CPC.
There's like one specific character that I'm like lazy that I'm like Voltage could totally. But I don't know.
What character?
Spoil it.
He's
Spoil it,
he's been
giggles.
in like the latest few episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right? Can't you see it?
Which piece of evidence could be connected with the Mastermind's true identity? It is the correspondence chest.
I feel like there are a lot of people who could do a lot of the roles.
Knightley and
Yeah.
Dogen both communicated through a certain individual. Seth, that's your line!
Oh, and then that somebody must be.
The mastermind behind the case. Alright, thanks, Seth.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I'm getting a sense of deja vu, as it were. Anyway. Oh, ready? Sorry, excuses for a performance.
How far away behind?
We literally got an hour in. And
So
then-
we have to, oh boy, so this is gonna take a fat minute.
Well, consider that everyone was reading lines prior, so Hey, Mina, do the impression.
Look at me, I'm Simon. Simon's a clown. The funny, funny clown.
Okay, you can stop now. Thanks, Kay.
Did you like that though?
I did.
Did you love it?
I loved it.
Do you adore it?
You know what,
Am I the
Mina?
best?
Mina, I think what you should do is you should put that in your demo.
Oh.
I just might, and you don't know how close to true that is. But not in that kind of manner.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm saying you are the mastermind. I'm saying there's no way Knightley could have been the mastermind. The reason being the mastermind had continued to work behind the scenes even after Knightley's death. That being the case, who could have written this letter? You motherfucker. I believe someone acted as the middleman between Dogan and Knightley. Anyway, that's all I have to really say about that. Now I tell you, if you got a chessboard and you're going to prison, you might be a criminal.
What?
If you go in and you
go to a football sports game and you need a bag of chips, yeah, proud of sick. That'll bring you joy.
I tell you, if you got a cat that you're leaning on at a circus with a clown makeup on, or you got a hot air balloon, you might be a murderer.
What is this bit?
If you're the type to throw away the mail after you get it, you might be a criminal.
Oh my god.
Giggles, have you ever heard of the comedian Jeff Foxworthy?
No.
Oh, so he had a whole thing where it's like, he's like, if a certain observation about like redneck culture, and he's like, if you go over and you take your stoves out in the summertime, you might be a redneck. And it's like,
That's pretty funny. I like
he
that.
developed a lot of his just like humor based on that. So what I'm doing,
Quote unquote humor.
and then he got the best gig in the world, hosting Are You Smarter Than a Fifth
Murder
Grader?
in the 5th grade. Until it was taken over by John Cena.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
What?
Are you serious?
No
It was
way.
taken over by John Cena?
Oh yes.
So it's just like a visible guy?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me check.
Wait. If you support the U.S. Postal Service to try to throw away crimes, you might be a criminal. If you believe in mail fraud and defunding the U.S. Postal Service, you might be a criminal. That's all I have to say.
John Cena, totally.
My God.
I can't wait to see
It all comes back to John Cena.
I
I'm
can't
telling
wait
you
to see the
guys.
look on your
It's a
face.
conspiracy.
I'm trying to figure out which characters I want in my demo. What can I do for over an hour long? It's so hard.
Cry. You can definitely cry your eyes out.
I could.
Or
Yeah.
scream.
Here's
You
what I'll
could
do. I'll channel.
Scream for 4 hours straight like I did last night.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do.
Really?
I think what I'll do is for my demo, one of the bits I'll do is literally just me making funny noises and say, yep, that's me trying to blow fingerprint dust away with a mask on. Because we're in a pandemic. 18 years ago. Hey, look, it's a dramatic reading time coming up, probably. This is just like the dumbest Ace Attorney stream I've done, and it's the last one.
It's the finale.
I feel so bad. Alice is just sitting in the chillin' and chatting room.
I know.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yup.
Stop it, Horace. I promised my dad. I said I'd taste his desserts. If I'm not there, Dad will be in trouble. I'm not gonna let everyone know my dad's desserts are the best in the world. Yeah. Hey, look, there's a dog. I never realized that. I never realized there was a dog in that photo.
The dog is the mastermind.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a random dog, that's all. Voltage in 2 minutes, my time has come. Yeah. What other great scenes can I
The
ruin?
time is up. A time is now. You can't see me. A time is now.
I'm thoroughly amazed at just how how much we covered, how much ground we covered, and how far I can get by just not reading the text.
No, man.
That's
Do you
amazing,
need
right?
an extra fan for that PC of yours?
I'll tell you about my current setup after the stream is over, at the risk of embarrassing myself on live
Bro,
television.
I'll mail you an ice pack.
Yeah,
Have you considered streaming outdoors?
I have actually. It's I think about 27 degrees Fahrenheit out right now, so I could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you can always cook on like your CPU if you take the fan off.
yeah. You know,
Seen
it's
it.
Yeah.
I found a ladybug today. I was really surprised by that. Inside my apartment, I picked it up with a Kleenex and put it in the toilet and flushed it.
Good. That's where he belongs.
Oh
my God.
my god.
What's wrong with you people and ladybugs?
Ladybugs are a blight on society.
No, wasps are.
They are
Wasp-
created
dude,
by
you
the
get bad luck
government
when
to
you kill them.
spy.
Fuck
Actually,
wasps, man. Fuck wasps.
actually-
Oh my god, I have a story about wasps. Okay.
Story
so
time.
I hate them, first of all. They scare the shit out of me.
This piece of evidence proves that
one
you are not
time-
Isaac Dover's son.
So one time I was playing outside like with my family. We were playing like baseball or something in our yard, and I had heard like a buzzing noise, but I thought nothing of it because after a while it stopped, right? And my hair had been down.
No.
And
No.
things have been known to get caught in my hair, right?
No.
So just listen. So I went inside to like go wash my hands. And when I looked up from the mirror, there was a buzzing. And you know in Pokemon, when Ash happens upon the tree of Beedrill and they rise up from the fucking tree?
No.
Well,
Oh
a
my
big
gosh.
fat wasp rose up from my hair, really pissed off. And I screamed and ran out of the house as it chased me. It was like... And I was like, holy shit! And then we ran back inside, and I think my mom used a book and hit it into the sink, ran the water, and turned on the garbage disposal.
You know,
Bruh,
good
that's
fucking
beauty.
riddance. Fuck
Good
wasps. On
I
God.
hate them. But hornets are even worse. So my porch light at my house, my parents always left it on, and when I would tell them, turn it off, because when I'm coming home to come through the porch, there's always bugs there, right? So apparently hornets had taken camp inside that light. So one night I was coming home and like I put my key in the door and suddenly a hornet came at my face and I jumped back and there were like 3 of them. So like what happens is like when the light's on like and their nest is there, they think that they're under attack because there's so much heat. So we went to the store and my mom bought like hornet spray and she turned the light on and she waited for them to start coming out. And I don't know why she's like the expert bug killer, but as my brother described it, we were watching her like through the door and they came out and they came right at her and she unleashed her wrath with the can of hornet spray and sprayed them and they dropped right out of the air.
Good.
It was
Mama,
so,
The badass mom moment.
it was so good. I hate bugs so much. I scream every time I hear a buzzing, whether it's a fly or a bee.
Oh, same.
I hate them so much.
I'm just filled with an unquenchable bloodlust every time I hear a buzz, and I have one almost every day.
I have like fear strikes in my mind, right? Like
My flight
it's-
or fight senses activate.
See, I have something of a similar story. At one point in time, like I was swinging on a swing set, and there was just like just like a bees there.
Mhm.
Really, and bees didn't mind me. At least I didn't think so until it stung me. And I'm like, oh, that was not kosher. But then I had a paranoid fear of going outside. So every time like I had to go to my neighbor's house, I would basically make a sprint to their door every time I left out because I was so paranoid about it. But one day I said, finally, I've had enough of this bullshit. I'm gonna go out there, bees or not, stinging insects be damned, and I'm gonna go outside and play Clue with my family. The minute I said that, I went outside, a wasp flew in my shirt.
Oh
No. I was on a run this summer, and in Madison near a park, and I was going up a hill that's near this park, near the lake, Lake Mendota, and I was running up this hill, and I got like this like this pinching feeling in my shirt, and I was like, weird. Maybe it's just like a hair got one of my chest hair got caught in my shirt or something. And then I didn't think much of it, and then I felt another harder one in my shirt. I was like, uh-oh, that's not it. And so I grabbed my shirt, tore it off, and there were two like these. They weren't bees, but they were like these really bitey, like fly-ass fucking things. I don't know how to describe them.
Flies.
Yeah, those ones.
Oh.
And they're big. They're big too. They had like a thorax and an abdomen and everything. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing in here? And I like, I was really bad.
They were fucking biting you, those assholes.
Yeah, and it's like,
Fuck.
uh-oh, now I have to take off my shirt in public. Oh no. And that
No,
was
black flies are evil.
Yeah, they were awful.
I hate them.
I hate them.
Are they like horse flies? Is that
No,
what
no,
the
they
equivalent
were like
Oh.
they were biting boys. They were bad.
is? They were biting boys.
They're
Yeah,
biting
they were
boys.
biting boys. I
They're
hate those.
evil.
They're just so mean.
They're
They're just
evil.
It's like one of the deterrents for me going to Canada is that I have to remember, oh yeah, they have to deal with those.
devil spawns.
Ants are neat. Ants are neat as long as they're not in your house.
Yeah, true.
I'm
Or
bitten
your
by
pants.
ants, but it's not like a humongous deal.
I mean, okay, my thing is I don't mind spiders. I don't think they're cute by any means. But the only time I have issues with spiders are when they're in my bed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's happened before.
Like, oh my gosh, a few days ago, I don't know if you were here, Voltage, but I was online with everybody else, and then I just screamed out of nowhere because a spider was crawling up my arm just while I was playing.
Oh.
Genshin.
Ah, cute.
No, that was not fun. It
Do you mean to say the murder was blah blah blah? That's like Courtney's one line the entire night so
Yeah.
far.
Kay's getting all the lines now. Courtney is no longer plot relevant.
No! Yes, she is. Courtworth.
Yeah, she is. She's great.
Shut your dirty mouth.
I
Where's the
believe.
Cog Champ of the Year.
I believe. Yeah. You know, it's great. Actually, to warm up my voice between the break, I actually downed half a gallon of milk.
Wow.
Why? A half a gallon? That's quite excessive.
Isn't that kind of filmy too?
Yeah, now my voice is ready to go. I'm lying.
Yeah.
It's good
Yeah.
to hear.
You want to know something I figured out too, I think? Actually, we'll see it. We'll see it in like a couple minutes. But we're actually almost to where we were, so that's a good sign. We're almost there.
But I'm almost
there. Almost there.
People
I'm
gonna
not
come from everywhere, cause I'm almost there.
Are we due for a safe state?
Yes.
Very soon. Very soon.
Absolutely.
Once we get to the test. Actually, yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it right now.
How about this? Every time the chat donate, take a water break, save the state.
Yeah, that'll be the new donate goal. Make a save state.
Oh no! What did you do? All I had to do was go, no way, and act all scared. Then you totally believed me. You were giving it your all, trying to save me. Yeah, so even your arrest was just a ploy to make me use my logic? To be fair, getting arrested wasn't part of the plan. When people began to suspect that the chisel was the murder weapon, honestly, I broke out in a cold sweat. I thought for sure it would be Carton for me.
Anyway. And then he said turnabout. Drink water, everyone. Haha, he said Ace Attorney. I can't believe we lost 3 viewers when I was doing that stupid voice. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Baby? Oh yeah, baby?
Yeah!
That's what you were waiting for?
That's... Yeah, baby! Alright, we're almost
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about!
there. Yes. 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 Oh my god. Well, make sure you...
He did a Joe joke.
Jojo.
Joe joke's on you. Oh, we made it! We're back, baby! Let's fucking go!
Woo!
I'm calling both games!
Alright, let's do it. Think about it. Can any one of my actions really be considered a crime? I instigated murder? There's not a single word about that in the letter, is there? If I had said the word kill even once, I guess it could be considered instigation. Well, maybe I did say it. But there's no way for you to prove it.
I bet there is a way. Somehow.
What are you saying? You kidnapped me.
Sorry, but that hasn't been proven yet, has it? The only thing I admitted to was sending the letters.
That's...
Besides, those letters contain no threats or coercions. I simply conveyed information that each recipient would find beneficial.
God damn stupid. You crafty little...
Can we do something about it? What was it he said? Integrating murder?
No, Kay. Taking the derivative of the murder is when a person takes the derivative of someone else's motives to commit murder.
Math joke.
It's kind of like fingerprints on a gun.
Yeah. The person who directed the murder can be charged as if he committed the crime himself.
So we just have to find proof that he directed those murders, huh?
Instigating murder is when a person directs someone else to commit murder. Snake! Alright, stretch everybody.
Don't crash though.
Oh. Sorry.
You're all trying to frame an innocent person for murder. Don't you understand? I'm not obligated to waste any more time on this pointless discussion.
Yes, we did read this. We did read this. We can, Laze is not here, is he? Do we need to,
The police are waiting for you outside of this tent.
do we need to ping Lazy?
You have nowhere to
yeah,
run.
I think he went to go hang out with his girlfriend, so yeah.
I'll take over.
Except for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Really now? You think I wouldn't have an escape route prepared?
I've got the arm.
For example, let's say...
For the sake of argument.
I gave an order so that all the animals here attacked you. Now, what if I were to take my leave during the ensuing chaos?
That's literally how he got away from this last time.
Yes, sir.
What did you say? You can't be serious.
When you're ready, we are backo. Yeah.
Backo. We're backo tobacco.
Yeah.
He's on his backo.
It's just an example. Wouldn't that make for an interesting show?
Sorry, one sec. The number of peeps. Yeah.
Here's another idea. What if I pulled out a hidden gun and took John hostage? That might be more exciting.
You know what else is really exciting? Not having to do that ever again!
I will never allow you to do such a thing.
I can't tell whether or not Simon is being serious. However, when it comes to him, we should consider anything to be a possibility.
If you continue to bore me with your drivel, I'll end the show right here.
Oh shit!
I'd like you to keep that in mind before you make any baseless objections.
Yeah, I cannot make any careless remarks. Isn't there some way I can charge him with his crimes? Man. Instigating murder? Alright, so, no, they can't. Except, unless he has proof. Not in the letter, that's true. If I had said the word killing once, it could be considered instigation. Yeah, maybe I did say it, but there's no way for you to prove it. Okay, it's probably on this. What would it be? Let's check this. Nope. Killing.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Yeah, but it doesn't say to kill anyone. And it's not Simon K. I don't like that option. No. That's Mozilla's head. I don't. Okay, hang on. Let's see here. Lotta's testimony. No.
Yeah, did he talk about the kills and the tape recorder? And it was the mastermind and the.
Maybe. Let me go through everything else of that might be it, and then if it, I think it's that because like if it showed up, it would probably be on Nicole's tape recorder. So it's just a matter of like, I don't know. This is hard. Hang on.
I mean, if you mess up, you could always go back to your save state.
True.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the victim's shoes. No. I want to see D-Luke's drawing, please. Okay, let's see here.
Did somebody say do?
Because we have one that's child's drawing.
Yeah. Oh, a bug was on this. So, wait. Is this okay? Here's my thought, right? Okay, I don't know if this is too big of a stretch, but my thought is we were wearing the Yatagarasu's badge with the bug on it, and the mastermind spoke with us while we were wearing that, and he said like something. He was just like giving a spiel, right? You remember outside the Grand Tower, and Nicole was nearby, so she could have. Yeah, a recording of what was intercepted by the bug that was planted on K. So it's possible that like he said something on the bug. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Cause like, I don't like this letter from the unknown where it says "kill two birds with one stone," but it doesn't
That seems
say.
like a red herring.
Yeah, it feels fake. So I feel like it's I think it's gonna be
tape recorder.
Yeah, I think it's nope. I think it's this. Fuck yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It is my firm conviction that you instigated the murders. After all, you told me so yourself.
Perhaps I should let you in on this, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I was the one who ordered Blaze the Best to kill Jill Crane.
Oh shit. What?
Did I say? I really don't remember.
You may think you can deceive us as much as you want, but unfortunately for you...
Unfortunately?
You used a bug to eavesdrop on our conversations. But there was someone else who wiretapped that bug of yours and recorded the whole thing.
It was recorded?
In other words, the conversation between you and that clown is recorded on that tape. Lang Zi says, a schemer drowns in his own schemes. And this is what he meant.
Ms. Swift, I'd like to listen to your tape.
Giggles. Oh, sorry. Roger. Ah, it's right about here.
Perfect.
Nina. Mr. Edgeworth, Judge Courtney's cell phone is ringing.
Who is this? Are you the person who ambushed Kay?
Mr. Edgeworth, I want to listen in on this too.
Very well. And then it goes into the... This is where it starts.
Well, I must say.
Huh? That's odd.
What? What's wrong?
Well, there ain't nothing recorded past this point.
What? What?
Why wasn't it recorded? Sorry.
You're good.
Too bad, so sad. Did you really think I'd leave behind any incriminating evidence? The bug I planted has a special feature. It can be turned on and off with a remote control.
What? That sort of thing exists?
I mean, not really, but certainly, remote-controlled listening devices do exist. However,
Are you saying you switched off the device so that your own voice would not be recorded?
Precisely.
Objection! Impossible! You couldn't have just done that unless you knew you were being recorded.
Objection. Isn't it obvious I knew? I guess you just don't get it. You could call it a hunch. I had a feeling I was being wiretapped. Miss Swift, was it? I figured things out because you knew about the kidnapping.
Don't tell me. You were listening in on that conversation?
That's right. Though, come to think of it, I'm surprised you didn't realize it until now. Some genius prosecutor, you turned out to be Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Oh my. And what was the end result of all this? Since you don't have any proof of the instigation charges, it's game over.
Yeah.
Mr. Prosecutor, was my record no help to you at all? Ain't there anything at all in my recording?
Ms. Swift.
Okay.
Yes?
Shoot. The bug was playing in your bed, right? Do you have any ideas?
How do you expect me to come up with an answer right off the top of my head?
Okay.
What?
You were the only one who came into contact with the culprits.
Oh, the screen froze for me. Oh, wait, there we go.
Yeah,
How unsightly. You're all fussing over useless evidence. Let's move on to the next topic. Next!
What's this? Seems a bit eager to change the topic of conversation.
You was the only one who came into contact with the culprits.
That's what we said, yes.
Yes.
Only
it
Kay
happened
came into
2 seconds
contact with Simon.
oh, you're gonna dust for prints on the badge.
If any sound was recorded at the time she was with the culprit. Miss Swift, how long have you been recording?
Since 2 nights ago, I
Oh,
reckon.
perfect. Since 2 nights ago. In that case, when could a conversation with Simon possibly have been recorded? Well, 2 nights ago, obviously. 2 nights ago, Simon brought Kay to the roof. If we listen to the recording from that time frame, Ms. Swift, please let us listen to the recording from 2 nights ago.
Huh? Okie dokie. Oh, she's right.
This is the sound of a hot air balloon.
That's right. At the time, Simon was carrying Kay in a hot air balloon. Ergo, he was near Kay.
Ugh.
Isn't there anything recorded? Oh! Oh!
Oh?
That was...
A gunshot.
Oh!
Ugh.
It seems you were quick to deactivate the bug. However, you were a little too late. You can't run anymore. That gunshot ties you to this case.
Huh? What are you saying? There's no gun involved in this case, is there?
No. There should be someone connected to the case who fired a gun. Let's strike with the evidence that points to the person. Which piece of evidence connects the gunshot to the case? What? No idea.
The Jammin' Ninja Mask.
The Jammin' Ninja Mask. Gunpowder. Oh, gunpowder residue. Perfect. President Huang shot the gun. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Take that!
Well, the fake President Huang.
Yes! I said it. That was me using the microphone.
That laugh of joy was amazing.
It's written right here in the body double's autopsy report. Gunpowder residue was detected on his right hand. Where was Kay at the time this gunshot was recorded? That's right, she was being carried to the roof of the Grand Tower in your balloon. As it turns out, there were a few more people on the same rooftop at that time.
You mean the double and me? Certainly. After we talked for a brief moment, the body double noticed something and had me leave before him.
Now, what if that gunshot rang out after that? We can clearly hear it in the recording. I doubt that you would have noticed it. Do you intend to feign ignorance until the very end?
That's nothing more than mere conjecture.
Not so fast. What we heard on the recording was not just a gunshot.
Ooh, a clang. Bang and a clang.
If you listen closely, you can hear the bullet hitting something.
If the body double was aiming at Simon, then the bullet may have struck which piece of evidence? Probably the balloon. Yeah, probably the balloon. The body double likely fired the gun at the balloon. If we assume that the bullet hit something, it would have hit the balloon's basket.
Let's examine it immediately.
Yes, let's do so. Oh, let's use the touchscreen. Here we go. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to go this way. Oh, look at that. Is that what I think it is? Right dangle here?
Shape that looks bullet hole in nature.
Looks like a bullet hole.
This hole.
This hole.
It's a bullet hole.
A bullet hole was found in the basket. You won't be able to talk your way out of this one. Alright, cool. We got a bullet hole in the basket. How do you intend to explain the gunshot and bullet hole?
So you figured it out. You're good. I guess it's impossible to hide anything from you.
Spit it out already!
Okay. No need to
Reverse
be
hail.
impatient.
Reverse hail. Oh, okay. New testimony, which means it's time for a save state, because I definitely have the knowledge to complete this. I just don't want to do the text over again. Oh, presto.
It happened when I was riding the balloon to the rooftop. I saw the body double and you, Miss Courtney, on the roof. Talk about a surprise. Only the double noticed me. He told Miss Courtney to leave ahead of him. He then pointed the gun at me and fired.
Why, though?
Why did he want to shoot down the balloon?
That's what I said.
Because I was wearing an Eat, Sleep, Fortnite, Repeat t-shirt. It's simple. The body double had intended to kill Miss Courtney.
What? No. Okay. Huh?
Conjecture?
Kill me?
That's right. You talked to the double about John, didn't you? Well, it's not like the body double would have met with you otherwise. From his point of view, it was like showing him evidence that he was a fake.
You mean he was afraid of Judge Courtney because she knew about John's past?
Afraid? That's exactly right. The body double was a coward, after all. I even remember how his hands were trembling when he fired the gun at my balloon. Are we all clear now? I was only there by chance. Just a friendly witness who was passing by.
A friendly witness who's drinking water.
And you seem so friendly.
Why would he not report getting shot at, though?
Because he's guilty of killing this dude.
Exactly.
It happened.
So not so friendly, huh?
Hold it. Are you saying this rooftop rendezvous was beyond your expectations?
There's no way I could have known about that beforehand. Well, once the dust settled, I guess what would have happened, though. I could guess what would have happened, though. The double had intended to kill Miss Courtney. Did you realize that?
No, I did not realize it.
It's because you were blabbing on and on about that kid.
That's...
What kind of mother are you? If things had gone badly, your kid might have died because of you.
Objection! Don't talk about my future wife like that! I'm your opponent, not her! Don't change the conversation!
Okay.
Judge Courtney, I'd like you to please leave this to me.
My apologies, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, Goddess of Law! Please, watch over this man and grant him aid.
It's a canon Courtworth moment!
Please, Goddess of Law, make Edgeworth your little pug champ too!
This lady didn't even notice the balloon.
I don't like that statement either. He had her leave ahead of him. Didn't you say the body double had planned to kill her?
Maybe he thought it would be bad if someone saw the scene of the murder? At the time, no one knew that the president was a fake, right? Once he got the info on John, he'd be able to kill both mother and son whenever he wanted. Thank goodness he's dead. Now you're both safe. You should be happy.
Whatever emotions you have towards that man, please put them aside until it's all over. For now, please continue your story.
As you wish. And so that cowardly body double must have panicked when an eyewitness suddenly appeared from the skies.
Pressing this as well. The bullet struck the balloon's basket cleanly.
I panicked and quickly tried to get away so he wouldn't shoot me down, but... Talk about a close call.
You say you tried to get away right then?
That's right. Is there a problem?
Is there a problem with this statement? Yeah, probably. You must have placed Kay on the rooftop. You couldn't have gotten away before then, correct?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. After the body double fired one shot, he entered the hatch to the 51st floor. Looked around for a bit, and then landed on the roof.
I think that's a lie, because Lotta said no one else came or left. Please add that statement to your testimony.
Fuck you, I'm not going to. Sure, I don't mind. After the double fired one shot, he entered the hatch to the 51st floor.
Let me just see. 2 nights. Yeah, the president never passed through the 50th story. Ready? Objection! Fuck. Objection! God damn it.
Come on.
Objection! Objection! Fuck me.
You gotta use it from your diaphragm, buddy.
I know.
There you go.
Once again, you lied.
Lied?
The body double could not have entered the storeroom on the 51st floor 2 nights ago. Ms. Hart's testimony proves it.
What? How can you trust that sham journalist testimony?
Oh no, Lazy ain't here for it. Someone who hasn't...
What'd you say?
Yeah, someone else who hasn't had lines do a lot of... Adam, you've had a lot of extras.
I haven't had that much.
You can't insult my mentor like that!
I suppose Lotta doesn't have that many. You're good. Adam, go for it.
2 nights ago, that lady was staking out the 51st floor.
Yeah, Seth, you can take her.
Given that, just how did that body double leave the roof?
Indeed. That is what we must now prove. If he did not use the elevator or the 51st floor to leave the roof, then only one route remains. How did the body double leave the roof without using the elevator or the 51st floor? He got in the lounge.
Right in the storage closet.
Yeah, he dressed up as Judge Courtney and left.
Yeah.
The body
That's
double
pretty messed up.
flew.
Flew.
Simon Keys, he rode in your balloon.
Hey, stop joking around. Why would I have needed to give the body double a lift?
Objection! The elevator had a security camera, and the 51st floor was being watched by Miss Hart. Your balloon was the only way the body double could have left the roof.
No. At the circus, we often perform dangerous stunts in order to surprise the audience. You think you've got me cornered? Sorry, but the show ends here.
What?
But the circus hasn't started.
Hey, you. Lotta, was it? I'd like to ask you something. Are you saying you stood watch on the 51st floor the entire time without any breaks?
Well, reckon, course. There ain't no mistakes in my testimony.
Nice.
So mad.
Thank you.
Really now? But didn't the sound of Mr. Edgeworth's assistants falling into the storeroom cause you to faint?
Oh.
How would he know about that?
What? Yeah.
I didn't mention it before, but after that I might have dozed off a little.
It's because Edgeworth had the bug on him still.
Oh, that's right.
To be more precise, I fainted and dreamed about Ram Ranch. Something like that.
Oh. Something did happen? Miss Hart, I have determined the sound that made you faint. It was likely the sound of Kay falling onto the storeroom floor.
What's your point? Nobody's perfect.
Look at him, Mr. Edgeworth. That's the kind of person you're relying on.
Objection! Kay fell into the storeroom after the body double had left the roof.
In that case, I have a theory on how things happened.
I'm sure
After that cowardly body double fired a shot at me, he went and hid in the shadows until Kay fell on the storeroom.
What?
So, what if he was hiding?
I have no idea who he's trying to be.
Good grief, you guys still haven't noticed? What if the body double stayed hidden until Lotta had fainted? Then he went down to the 51st floor.
That can't be.
Precisely. The locked room mystery on the roof has been unlocked.
Gah! Gah! You even said it in my voice.
But wait, there's more.
I sawed this boat in half.
I told the hidden body double about John Marsh. That's why he attacked John the next day during practice. But he got himself killed instead. In other words, the only one who murdered the body double was none other than John.
Objection! John had no motive to kill the body double.
He knew. He knew he was the real president's son.
And how would he have known that?
He told him so in a letter.
What did you say?
That is a lie.
Yep, it's all a lie.
It's a lie! Fucking Roast just got me back on my shit. Yeah. He's got me back on my fucking.
Hey, I played Kokichi in a few things, so.
Oh, I actually kin Kokichi. Who do you kin?
I hate that so much. I hate that so much.
I'm so lost.
Huh?
Then again, maybe not. Maybe I really did tell him.
Will, you kind of scare me.
Right,
Look.
Mina?
Don't start.
Oh, Cry's gone.
Oh man! No! Hang on. You, John has 2 lines probably. Who does good young boy voice? Oh, he's back.
Sorry.
Cool.
Mina does.
You're good. Go for it.
It's true that I caused Mozilla's head to fall. But I didn't know about my dad until today. I'm not lying.
Poor baby.
Thank you.
Oh, really? I wonder about that. I found out about the head falling thanks to the bug. Now, if you were the one who caused it to fall, and the body double was crushed to death. That settles it! You're the culprit! You successfully carried out your revenge! Congratulations! All the pieces of the puzzle are now in place, as Mr. Edgeworth would say. The logic fits. Now then, any rebuttals?
Shit, that is my voice. Uh-oh. The murder of the double.
Manipulating humans into fighting with each other. Sounds just like me, right? I did the same thing to Knightley and Blaze. At any rate, there's no way the body double could have gone for a ride in my balloon. The double was crushed by the monster's head, right?
It wasn't it? Didn't the autopsy report say it wasn't?
Who was it that caused the monster's head to fall?
I gotta review the autopsy report after I make a save state.
Do you understand now who the body double's real killer is? The truth that I provided them with gave them a big motive for the murder.
That's a weird line.
Get it? Those two tried to kill each other because of the truth you're so fond of.
Impossible!
Hey, you detectives over there. Hurry up and arrest this murderer. What's wrong? Why aren't you moving?
Damn.
I thought so. Just admit it. In the end, aren't you all the same as Blaze and the body double? You ignore the prime suspect and come after me without any evidence. How easily can it be to distort it to best suit your needs, this law you all believe in?
Uh-oh.
That is by no means true.
If you're not going to arrest, maybe I should have a talk with the policeman outside. If I tell them that John Marsh is the killer, they'll be forced to take action.
Objection! Simon Keys, your testimony isn't over yet.
Really? I'd figured you'd try to stop me, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't have any evidence, do you? Which means there's no chance for you to win, right? But if you still plan to stop me, you should be prepared to take...
Oh, half the damage. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Voltage!
That much? It's okay.
Voltage, we can't see the stream. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I know. That
Save,
much?
please.
It's half the bar.
It's only natural. After all, the fate of the true culprit, John Marsh, is at stake here.
Hey, Miles. Why don't you take a nice deep breath? Know what I'm saying?
Mr. Shields?
Times like this, you should take a breather and think back. Wink, wink. Defense attorneys always remain calm in a pinch and smile in the face of danger.
Gregory Edgeworth.
Point of contention between your logic and his claims lies in the body double's escape route. Or route, depending on how you say it and where you're from in the
I'm
United
from
Continent.
upstate, actually.
Now, how about, for example, we think of it like this. What's important isn't whether or not the body double got on the balloon, but rather, if we were to assume he did, what circumstances would have allowed for that?
Certainly would have gone willingly. Did he get killed on the roof then? Oh, he totally got murdered on the roof. He got crushed by the balloon.
Oh.
Turn my thinking around. I'm Gregory Edgeworth. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
All I'm doing is a cheap imitation of your old man. Yeah. Did it help? I hope it did.
Circumstances that would have allowed the body double to get on the balloon. That's right. The body double not only had a large build, but he also had a gun. He was one of the explorers from Wigglytuff's guild, probably.
And he had a gun!
And he had a gun. And in spite of all of that, no traces of sleeping drugs were found in his systems.
And he had a gun!
And he had a gun. Which means... It can't be. It can't be.
Mr. Edgeworth, aren't you ready yet? Hope you haven't forgotten about this.
Big ol' penalty. Ugh, this is bad. I must break his testimony somehow.
Did they just break the fourth wall with the bar?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, haha, you don't do that. Nightly and Blaze. Yeah, because he was dead. No, he was crushed by the balloon. I feel like that's the only way, right? Like that's the only... He wasn't... This has to be the contradiction. Because he was killed by the lion balloon falling on him.
Well, I mean, what does the autopsy report say?
Yeah, I'll check that.
I think the lion balloon had its own gun and shot him back.
Yeah, you're right. Cause of death: contusions and bone fractures found across the body resulting from tremendous pressure. Yeah, dude, he was totally crushed by the lion.
balloon-shaped hole there.
Yeah.
A crater, if you will.
Yeah. A balloon-shaped fissure. There it is. Let's go.
Let's go.
John was not the one who killed the body double. He was crushed by a monster.
Quit clowning around. This isn't like you at all. Oh, I get it. Since John is supposed to understand the heart of a monster.
The one who understands the heart of a monster's is you.
Not even I have the monsters for friends, you know.
Objection! Stop being so modest. Didn't you have one very important friend? A monster you could control at will.
At me?
Yes, at you. Simon Keys, you're the one who killed the body double.
That's...
The lion balloon?
A monster made of cloth that expands when filled with hot air. It suits you quite well, wouldn't you agree?
Sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Objection! You've been fixated on your claim that you manipulated John and the body double. Probably because it's an impossible fantasy of yours. After all, even an animal tamer cannot tame the dead. The body double had already been murdered while he was on the roof. And the murder weapon was the balloon you were in.
I see. Although it floats in the air, that balloon still weighs several hundred pounds.
When the double threatened you on the rooftop, you immediately came up with a plan to defend yourself. And in that plan was to crush him with your balloon. Whether the body double wanted to get on or not, or that he was carrying a gun, none of that matters. Because what you carried in your balloon was the body double's corpse.
Hold on a second, Mr. Edgeworth. You're saying the double was killed on the rooftop 2 nights ago. Well, that simply doesn't match up with the time of death.
Oh. What? What did you say?
That's not like you at all, Mr. Edgeworth. Take a good look at the autopsy report. The time of death was around 11 p.m. last night.
Well, last night.
That's right. The very night that Moozilla's head fell.
Cool.
Well, Johnny boy, come on. How about telling us the truth? You killed your father, right? I know the feeling. You hated him, didn't you? Your father who left you all alone forever.
You're wrong. I had no idea that guy was my dad.
Not this again. Didn't I personally tell you myself?
Is my logic wrong?
Hello,
Mr.
Adam's dog.
Edgeworth. Allow me to thank you once again for chasing down Blaze and Patricia and bringing them both to ruin. My revenge was a success, all thanks to your logic.
If only the time of death matched up, then my logic would fit. Perhaps he did something to throw off the time of death?
And what's more, Dane Gustavia, was it? You even took down the culprit of the IS-7 incident.
Yeah, your
Dane
dad.
Gustavia. And the IS-7 incident. Oh, the bodies were frozen, so that's how he threw up the... Simon froze the body. That's it. That's it! Gustavia had killed Dover and hid his body in a block of ice! Mr. Gustavia intended to freeze the body in order to throw off the time of death. If the time of death had coincided with the tea party, Mr. Gustavia would have been suspected. Oh, someone be Roast, you don't have many people. Be Gustavia.
Did he have like an accent?
Yeah,
Or
but
can I do,
just
like,
like
a really like guttural.
Yeah, just like be a guttural mother. Just like
Alright.
do your voice that you did in the funny thing you posted.
Oh, my orc voice?
Yeah, that's the one.
That is correct.
Cool. Thanks.
All right. Back to the gutters I go.
It's a shame that I didn't get to witness his destruction.
How can you say that? Wasn't Mr. Gustavia your father, Simon?
I'm scared, so scared. Sis Roman keeps asking me about that day. Daddy, help me. Why won't you come save me?
No.
Because I broke my promise with you and didn't eat your sweets.
I couldn't care less. My father left me all alone.
That's true. He did that.
Even if we share the same blood, that man is not my father.
Objection. I hate to say it, but like father, like son. You're the spitting image of him, Simon. The father you hated so much.
Huh?
Drink water, everyone.
What are you talking about?
You know what that means? Make a save state.
It must have been fate that I make this save state. By sheer coincidence, you just happened to use the exact same method your father did to throw off the victim's time of death.
And we rescued him from the refrigerated warehouse near the harbor, pal. A refrigerated warehouse?
You guys, I will be back.
Oh no.
Someone take over. I just gotta talk with my mom.
Yeah, no worries. Who should do it? Who's got a...
Chris?
Yeah, maybe.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, Chris, why don't you, if you're able and willing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying that I threw off the time of death? How would I have done that?
The answer lies in where you hid the body double's body. This was the place you used to hide the body. It's this place, right? The warehouse? Because that was where the
Yeah.
ice was, yeah.
yeah.
That's the one. Throwing off the time of death by freezing the body, along with John's kidnapping. It seems that everything is coming together.
The kidnapping? Why are you going back to that? I don't know a thing about it.
Don't forget, John was confined in a refrigerated warehouse. That's right. You kept the body double's corpse in that very same warehouse. 18 years ago, your father hid a body in the same way.
What? My father? The one who abandoned me did the same thing?
Who would have guessed that both father and son would use the same method?
Stop it! Don't lump me in with that guy! My father. I'm nothing like him. There's not a single connection between us.
Objection. Oh wow, actually it went. You may think so, but even now your bond with Mr. Gustavia still remains. Didn't you say once before, I don't like sweets? That may have come from the shock of losing your father, don't you think?
You guys have no idea what you're saying.
Even if you deny your father, aren't your thoughts and actions the same? Look, there they are. Particularly, your belief of sacrificing others to protect yourself. And finally, your crimes were brought to light, just as his were.
kidding. I don't know anything about that warehouse. I had nothing to do with the kidnapping after all.
Objection! In order to threaten Judge Courtney, it's clear that you partook in the kidnapping.
How scary! Those who get involved with you will be charged with all sorts of crimes. In the end, there's no evidence for this instigation and for the kidnapping. None at all. Or what? Are you gonna forge some evidence? Just like Blaze and the rest?
Ugh. I'll do nothing of the sort! I can't let him provoke me.
You always say, I'll pursue the truth no matter what, right? Ha! Don't you mean only the truth that's most convenient to you? After all, that's how the police pull the wool over the eyes of those without power.
Oh ho ho ho. Commentary.
And that's why my revenge was necessary. None of you can catch me! Not Patricia, not Blaze, and not even you.
Yeah.
This music.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, at this rate, isn't there anything we can do?
Even though all my logic points to this man, I just need evidence. Even a single piece of evidence will suffice.
Well, it's been a fun show, but it looks like it's time for the curtains to close. If you'd like, why don't you come and see my next performance? I'll let you if you admit defeat!
Oh, who did that?
What?
Who said hold it?
Who was that?
It's Gumshoe!
Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gummy, where'd you go?
I was just doing the job that I'm able to do, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, your report, please.
I did a quick investigation, sir, about the warehouse John was at. That refrigerated warehouse is currently being rented by the Very Big Circus.
That's fucking right.
Just
That's-
as Mr. Edgeworth said.
That's fucking right, you fucking shit-ass clown.
So, it's finally here. Our trump card.
Well done, Detective Gumshoe. Now then, Mr. Keys.
There must be some mistake. Maybe it has something to do with the circus.
I see. Indeed, we are all not well informed with the affairs of the circus. In that case, why don't we get your boss's opinion on this? Regina?
I'm his boss?
Oh. We're renting a refrigerated warehouse to store the animals' food, but I don't know much about the place. After all, I let Simon handle everything.
Ah, there it is.
Curse you!
Yeah, Simon, how scary!
I can't believe I've been his boss.
I know. What a shame. It seems your desperate actions after the crime were in vain. If the body was found in the warehouse, suspicion would have fallen on you, the one in charge.
I have to imagine just Regina watching this and being like, "You mean this whole time my employee was basically a Professor Moriarty this whole time?"
Yeah, really. That's why you specifically moved the body back to the Grand Tower, wasn't it? However, us finding John and confined at the warehouse was the fatal mistake on your part. our resident great thief and detective are both rather exemplary. What's wrong? I can even tell through your face paint that you're looking pale.
That's a good one.
It's not over yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Man, I don't want to get so far that we get to the breakdown and Will's not here.
I know.
You're doing great though, Chris. You're doing great.
Your logic is missing the most important piece of evidence.
Oh? Please do tell.
Isn't it obvious? Evidence that I killed the body double with the balloon! You can't present it, can you? After all, there's no way such evidence could possibly exist!
The evidence. It exists.
What'd you say?
If Mr. Keys murdered the victim, traces of the murder should still remain here. Wait, hang on. He's got the mustard on him, right?
Oh.
Yeah, yellow stain from the lion lilies. So, thank you, Courtney, for going on a date with the dude.
It wasn't a date, Edgy.
It should become clear once we examine the basket of this balloon.
The balloon again. Didn't you already find the bullet hole? Where you'll find anything else there?
That's it. It'll be fine, right, Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth is a hero who always finds the truth no matter what he's up against.
That's right, pal. Of course it's gonna be fine. Mr. Edgeworth has gotten out of more impossible situations than I can count.
Oh, wow. I actually have Miles, I believe in you too. But more importantly, I'm sure your old man watching over you believes in you as well.
That I do, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, my son. Hey, look, I'm Gregory Edgeworth again.
Miles Edgeworth, calm down and think. You're just one step away from the perfect proof.
The body double was killed by this balloon. The proof lies in the traces left on the basket. Simon Keys, it's time for you to atone for your crimes.
Yeah, right there, man.
I'll see it with my own eyes. The moment this past case is settled once and for all.
Please, Prosecutor Edgeworth, deliver the final blow to this unforgivable person.
This is the final piece of evidence that proves your claims. Crimes. Okay. What traces were left on the balloon that crushed the victim?
Gunshot powder, right?
No, the bouquet.
Oh, the bouquet. Oh,
Because it's got lion and it's a big polleny boy.
fair enough.
Take that!
but also gunpowder.
Yeah. When John found the body, a bouquet of lion lilies was there as well.
Oh, lion lilies. The flowers of Jeng Fav that represents the bond between parent and child.
That's your evidence. Surely they must be buried under a mountain of garbage by now. Moreover, the one who threw it away was John himself. That's not much of a bond now, is it? Gah, that language of flowers stuff has nothing to do with this.
Hang on 1 second.
What?
Dogen? Calm down, John. Certainly you
you mean-
must have thrown the flowers away. You may have thrown the flowers away. However, I believe those emotions remain strong as ever. Those bonds will surely protect you from that man in the form of my final piece of evidence.
What the heck are you talking about?
These flowers were crushed. Ergo, they must have come into contact with the murder weapon. Perhaps we'll find the very same pollen still stuck to the basket of your balloon.
No way, no way, no way! You guys examined the basket just a few moments ago. If there had been any yellow pollen stuck on there, wouldn't you have noticed it then?
Objection! Mr. Pease, evidence is not restricted to what you can see with the naked eye.
What?
Emma!
Yes!
Would you perform one more scientific investigation for us?
Leave it to me! The balloon's basket, right?
Yes, Emma. Oh, that was easy. I don't have to do the blowing anymore.
Ah! A reaction! This is clearly pollen from a yellow flower. We'll find out soon enough whether or not it's from the same flower.
What?
I'd say this proves that the body double's death was caused directly by your own hand.
No way! That can't be!
You crushed the body double to death on the roof of the tower. Then, you retrieved the body and hid it in the warehouse.
Why did he have to go to the trouble of retrieving the body?
2 nights ago, he knew that a separate incident would occur at the tower.
Miss Cranes.
Precisely. Leaving the body there would have disrupted his plans.
I see. But even so, he couldn't leave the body in the circus warehouse either.
Exactly. So the next day, when he was bringing the body back to the tower once again, he saw the small fire John started, which had caused Muzilla's head to fall. Was that the idea? Was that when the idea came to you? Your plan to pin the crime on John?
You made it look like the murder weapon was the fallen head. Sorry, I cannot speak sight. Such foul, cowardly behavior.
For that reason, you carried the body double's body, the double's body, in the balloon and lowered it into the film lot. At that time, the figure of the body double being lowered down by a rope was captured in John's video recording.
Damn! It was all... You saw through it all! Damn it! Damn you!
You manipulated animals, you manipulated people, and you manipulated cases. Almost as if you were a king. However, it's now all come to an end.
Simon, the animals have gotten really angry. Even Money and Astique. You never thought of them as your friends at all. How sad.
You're darn right I never thought of them as my friends.
Will's
'cause
back!
I'm back.
Ah! There's 2 Simons!
Damn it! Don't you look at me with those eyes!
Well, I'm so sorry you weren't here for this part beforehand, but Chris, you did so good too.
Chris, you were fantastic.
Thank
You're
you.
both really
you
good.
were a wonderful understudy.
Dream Team double cast.
Yes. It's about time you went back to being a mere clown. A fitting end to your pitiful jester's act.
Oh! Got him.
Stay away! Stop it! Please stop it!
Daddy, help me. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
I don't know anything. I didn't do anything bad. They were the bad ones, weren't they?
Boris, why? Why did you stop me?
If he hadn't done that, I couldn't even trust the police! Nobody would help me!
Oof. But that man
Back then, he saved me. The only one who helped me was Dogen, so I used everyone else. What's wrong with that? Stop it! Don't come any closer! Stop! Ow, ow, ow! Not you! Oh!
He just got sucker punched by a gorilla!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my gosh.
Dude, he
That's
got
so funny.
BFO.
Wow.
It seems the game is finally over.
Oh, it's Shelly the Killer! Hello.
Alright.
Oh.
Shelly the Killer!
I love this guy.
Mr. Edgeworth, I must thank you. You have exposed the true identity of the Mastermind. Now, I am free to kill this motherfucker. What? Drawing a gun would be most inadvisable. Stay where you are and do not move.
I don't have a gun.
You do have a gun, do you not? You intended to draw and fire it without anyone noticing. He must have taken it from the body double when he killed him. This man has betrayed his bond of trust with me. He would have me kill the president while knowing full well that he was the body double. Lying about a target is an extremely dangerous thing to do to an assassin. Not having all the cards on the table can seriously jeopardize an assassination. However, what is even more unforgivable is your deception and your attempt to manipulate me. The time has come for your retribution. Stop! Oh, Seth's getting lines.
Thank God.
Ooh,
You are...
what?
You are...
It has been far too long, Shelley.
Please step aside. That man is my prey.
I must ask you to spare his life.
Oh, Church, thanks for the follow.
Please permit this young...
Oh, for the sub, actually. Sorry. The sub,
To
thank you
receive
for the
his...
sub. Thank you for the sub. Anyway, sorry. Back to where you were.
To receive his proper punishment in prison.
And if I refuse?
I'll gut you.
Well,
His is the first life I have saved. I will not allow it to be taken away so easily. Besides,
You
he's about to be
saved
my
a
prison
life.
bitch.
The assassin, Sirhan Dogen?
Ironic, is it not? That I, the one who has taken countless lives, am making a plea for this young one's life. He saved my life, just as I have saved his. Before I knew it, I grew quite fond of the lad. You may laugh at me as much as you wish. However, I must ask that you spare the life of the boy. From one assassin to another, please make this allowance.
I understand. If you are willing to go that far.
You have my thanks. I am in your debt.
No need for thanks. I simply felt there would be no merit in a fight to the death with you. That is all. And with that, I must take my leave.
Yeah, probably because I could kick his ass.
Damn it! Wait!
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I must thank you as well. It was necessary for this young acolyte to be put in his place. And that you have done. Now then, It's time for me to return to my humble cage, surrounded by iron bars. Right, Anubis? Right, boy?
Oh, the murder puppet.
This dog.
Oh, look who's here.
Hey, priest guy. You killed my dad, right?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm not one to forget those I have slain. I see. You must despise me, boy with horns. In that case.
John!
Do not panic. I simply lent the boy with horns my knife. Take that knife and run it through my throat. A single stab should do it. I've long grown weary of my wooden carvings.
Revenge.
John, don't do it!
Don't give kids knives.
Let me see what you have.
Kid, don't play with too many knives. Crack stuntman. Gonna save some lives.
John, please, I beg of you.
Until just now, I had intended to seek revenge, no matter how many years it took.
Revenge. Revenge is good, really good.
Shut up.
All your pain and suffering slips away. Everything becomes numb, and you'll feel nothing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you may be right. I thought about that while I listened to what you had to say.
John!
But the only one who would be satisfied with revenge would be myself, right? If I became a murderer, my mom would go through even more pain and suffering.
No.
My friends from the movie, too. And all those people who care about me as well.
The boy with horns says some interesting things.
That's right. I finally get it now. I'll never forgive you, but I'm not the one who should punish you. After all, isn't that what my mom and the prosecutor guy are here for?
Oh, yeah.
John. John, you just said some really profound stuff just now.
I'm still not interested in you.
You're just a kid. Shut up.
Okay,
3
perhaps
years
you
younger
should
than you.
study
You're
up a
still
little
just
more
a kid.
yourself.
Is that so? Well then, young one, it is time for us to depart.
Where to?
My cell. Oh, well, of course. That place will be our home.
Our home?
Aw, Simon's got a father.
Or a pimp daddy.
Daddy.
Yep.
I hate that.
And with that, the case that involved and affected so many people came to a close.
Wait, did they just get away with it? What?
No,
they're going to jail.
They're going to jail.
Oh, okay.
However,
I was so confused for a second.
there was still one last thing I had to do.
Is it proposed to Judge
Put
Gordon?
on the ninja mask.
Oh,
Jam
I have to get my badge back.
Oh yeah.
April 8th, 2:54 p.m. Grand Tower PIC meeting room. And I can say the letter P this time.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, sorry to keep you waiting.
Alex.
Oh, wow. Why'd you call Uncle Ray and the rest of us out of here?
Alex is always surprised when he has lines.
Oh,
He's like, oh my god.
I'm kind of like multitasking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the epilogue, so everyone is here. It's like
Edgy. The formal proceedings have just come to a close.
What are you talking about?
This is the place where I once relinquished my prosecutor's badge.
This is your prosecutor's badge. Prosecutor Edgeworth, what is the meaning of this?
Consider this my resignation. I am no longer a prosecutor.
In order to save me when I was suffering from memory loss, you...
A certain man once said, "The only ally a defendant has is their attorney. By trusting in their client, an attorney draws closer to the truth." The sight of that man still shines brilliantly in my eyes. Just as the image of my father fighting in court does.
Gregory.
However, this is nothing more than that man and my father's way of life. It is not mine.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I think I shall live as a prosecutor after all.
See, so you made your decision.
I'm sorry.
Oh shoot, hang on, my screen went out. No. I understand. That's your answer, isn't it?
It is.
Alright, from this end of this conversation. Don't regret it. Even if you beg me later, I won't let you work for me ever again. No, seriously.
I
Does that
understand.
happen? No, I'm not doing it. But you know, Miles, what if I ask you why you chose to live as a prosecutor?
Because it's better than living as a prostituter.
Oh my god.
Prostitutor Edgeworth.
Mr. Shields,
Oh my gosh.
you asked me this before.
Prosecutor, or to say people as a defense attorney. I want you to think carefully about how you want to live your life from now on.
I've thought long and hard about that question ever since. How I should live my life? How should I live my life? And after this case concluded, I finally found my answer. I want to save people as a prosecutor.
As a prosecutor?
Simon Keyes. He too was a victim.
That's me.
He lost a parent in a past murder, and with it the ability to believe in anything else. I too know that feeling. The feeling of losing what's important to you and being unable to believe in anything.
Oh, that's from the first game.
Yeah, it's like the 2001 image.
Yeah, Jesus.
I doubted everything during my lonely battles in those days. All that I can hope to do is to get every defendant declared guilty. The one who saved me was... Oh, they don't show him. Mr. Keyes must have been all alone. Unable to find salvation from the law. He had no choice but to turn his hand to revenge. And I suppose you never thought to seek help from the police?
No way, no way, no way! As long as Blaze was around, every evidence would be destroyed by him.
Actually, didn't something like that almost happen today during Patricia's trial?
Yeah, and you know what else happened today?
Drinking water.
Nice job.
Yes. I want to save those like Simon Keyes. Drink water.
Oh wow. Drink water.
Drink
thank you.
water.
I was doing that. That's why I missed my line.
You're good.
How would you save him?
I'm sure this tragedy could have been avoided if only he could have relied on the courts.
But instead, he was cornered by Blaze the Best, who used the power of law for evil. The form of the law can change depending on who wields it.
And stretch too, everyone.
Okay.
It can be at once a shield to protect and a blade to harm.
Yeah, and then you rise from the ashes with that.
That, too, is a contradiction of the law.
Fiction, huh? That's true. It sure is a contradiction in the law. The way the law is right now isn't always completely right.
The only way to right those contradictions is by joining in the court system. The one who could have saved Simon Keyes was not an attorney, but rather a watchman of the law, a prosecutor. I shall face the contradictions in the law as a prosecutor.
Me? I see. That's just like you. But you know, it'll be tough. It won't be just a walk in the park. You'll be going up against the law itself. You do realize that, right?
I do. However, someone must.
Yep. Uncle Ray believes in you too. The law evolves and grows just like all of us do. I'm sure you can pull it off. After all, you're Gregory's son.
That I am.
Your old man would never give up, no matter what.
I'll never give up, no matter what.
I'm Gregory Edgeworth.
I'm Gregory
His eyes
Edgeworth.
always saw only what laid straight ahead.
I
And he trusted his instincts.
have to give myself a double chin in order to do the Gregory voice.
I look like Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird.
It's probably the point.
That is definitely the point. His name is Gregory.
Joe Flynn is a prosecutor.
Like Gregory
Your
Peck.
eyes look just like your father's. It looks like you've grown up a bit. I really wish your old man could see you now.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shields.
So then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, allow me to formally return this to you.
Please do.
Okay.
I, Justine Courtney, as a member of the PIC, do hereby return to Miles Edgeworth the rights and privileges of a PogChamp in the name of the goddess of love!
PogChamp Edgeworth.
Prosecutor's badge data jotted down in my organizer.
It won't be used.
And with that, Prosecutor Edgeworth is revived.
That's great, sir.
Well then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, it's time for Uncle Ray to make his exit. I have to report to your old man about all the traitor in the Edgeworth family. Line.
Thank you for everything. Truly.
Next time we meet, just might be in the courtroom. I hope you'll be ready. Uncle Ray might not look it, but he's an ace attorney after all.
Ah, they said it. They said it.
I said
They
the
said it
funny
twice, it means nothing.
I'll look forward to seeing the attorney my father trained in action.
Take care.
I love Ray. I really do.
He's great.
He's smooth.
PogChamp Edgeworth, welcome back.
Judge Courtney, I must give my thanks to you as well.
Ooh. To me.
You sought to fix that corruption within the PIC from the inside. That must truly have been a lonely battle.
No, it was not. For I was never alone.
Because the goddess of law is always by your side, right?
You made me realize that one could fight in such a way. The prosecutor's office, no, the entire legal world is caught up in this contradiction. If that cannot be set right, there is a truth that will never see the light of day. It was only through your help that I was able to find this new path. One that fights against the contradictions in the law.
I too find that promising, as one in the service of the goddess of law. You shall certainly succeed in helping the law grow.
Let us meet again in the courtroom, and perhaps at a fancy restaurant sometime next Tuesday.
Oh, stop! Yes. I must apologize for my shameful acts during the trial 2 days ago. Next time, I shall fulfill my duties as a judge perfectly.
Your Honor, I do not intend to speak regarding your ideals.
Prosecutor Edgeworth?
However, the greatest judge I know is one overflowing with humanity. Even during a trial, that judge experiences happiness, anger, sadness, and joy. But nevertheless, always hands down the correct verdict in the end. And his brother's Canadian. Have you ever met him? It's difficult to say, but sometimes I feel that perfection is not always correct.
So, a judge too has the right to behave in such a manner. Thank you very much. Prosecutor Edgeworth. When I pursued and fought against Blaze the Best, the goddess of law was not the only one by my side. Ah, it's John! When I have this cut out with me, I feel a strange sense of courage well up from within. No matter how painful things became, no matter how strong the foe, when I remember that I am not alone, I'm able to keep moving forward. Wrongs must be put right, for John's sake as well.
John, too, lost his father in a past crime.
Geez, everyone lost their dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I lost him at the supermarket.
It's pretty hard.
That is more important to me than even the words of the goddess of law. Though I'm sure the goddess would be angered by those words.
Your bond with your son is the secret to your strength, I imagine.
I don't have to be perfect. I just want to grow little by little. Maybe I could grow old with you, both as a judge and as a mother. That is how I feel.
My goodness.
It seems there is much each of us has yet to learn. Maybe we
Agreed.
can learn together.
We are still but children before the world. Let us grow in our respective paths. Until we meet again in my bed next week. I shall look forward to that reunion.
Of flesh.
That was so good. That was so perfect. May the blessings of the goddess of law be upon
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
be upon you as you follow your new path.
See you next Tuesday, Courtney.
See you later.
Oh my gosh.
Though I once lost my position as prosecutor, I have now reclaimed it, so that I may tread a new path as a prosecutor. I shall surely reach the truth waiting at the end of this path, no matter how difficult the path may be. If any seek to stop me on my path, they shall receive no mercy. No matter who they may be, I will just shout one word: OBJECTION! And that is Ace Attorney Investigations 2.
Yeah.
And so, okay, we can't talk over it because there's characters doing lines and everything, as you'll come to see right now.
Chief, what sort of scoop are you aiming for next?
Hey, ain't you a journalist? There ain't nothing more important than an information. You may be my apprentice, but you're still my business rival. I ain't gonna tell you everything.
That's my mentor, all right. I reckon you're even more prepared than me. I understand. I'll get my information, use my own 2 feet.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, would you mind me asking what sort of scoop you're aiming for next?
She?
Ain't no need to be stingy. I'm your mentor, after all.
That's just heinous.
Oh, what a game. What a game.
Dude.
I love this credits theme, by the way. I've listened to it a couple times in the compilations.
He dabbed.
So we're doing
Just dab.
right?
Kay is just punching the air.
Oh dear. It would seem
my
that
God.
His
the blood
arm's
spot.
bleeding.
Yes.
Oh my god!
It
That is a
seems
tasty
that
bit
the
of ice
wound
cream.
on my left arm has yet to heal. The bodyguard who inflicted this wound upon me, his name I will never forget.
Oh
Now then, shall I return to being a simple ice cream salesman? Perhaps this time I should try being a crepe salesman instead. For now, I shall live a calm life until
I'm sorry,
my
pal.
services...
How did you just pronounce crepe?
Crepe, that's right. Until my services are needed once more. Yeah.
Crepe.
Oh, I love this theme.
Say
Oh,
crap?
look, it's Jay Elbert.
Yeah.
Will do your Sylvester.
Might have been knocked out by one death, but I'll keep on trying to escape. All of them ain't that right.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna sound out my next escape ring. Until then, I'll keep working out. Keep trying to find Mr. Laziness' credit card. Hey, Ms. Edgeworth, you seen Spy Kids 3?
Are you inquiring into my studies to become a pet groomer? I am working hard as ever. I spend my every day covered in mud. Perhaps this suits my true nature far better than the life of a newspaper salesman. Once I leave this prison, I hope to earn an honest wage as a pet trimmer. Huh?
I love Sawit.
My sentence has been extended because I was Wart Rowland's accomplice? Oh. Nah. Why do you think I've been given a rat's ass for these stupid animals' well-being? To hell with the pet trimmer's license! Damn it!
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Why?
I never knew it happened to him after the first game. I'm so glad to see him.
Yeah, he's a witness in case 2. Which makes me
Oh.
really sad that this game wasn't localized.
Regina was really shocked by the truth about Simon, too. I mean, I trusted him as my subordinate. But there's no use fretting over it. The show must go on. I have to do my best so that I won't lose to the magic or ventriloquist divisions. I'll put on the greatest performance ever, one that'll blow this whole entire case away.
Man, I have a lot of like reflective thoughts to give that I'll give after they do the bits and everything, because it's
I
really
like this a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a word.
The bits.
He's got so
It
much.
seems I've grown soft in my old age. Right, Anubis. Right, boy. To think the life I saved on a whim 18 years ago would drive me to such lengths. Thanks to that, I am confined to my humble cell once more. Well, this time that child is here as well as my bitch. Perhaps it won't bore me, so, but, right, boy?
Ah, yes. The cast speaks.
Oh!
Roast, take Jeff. Roast, take Jeff.
Is his name Jeff?
Yes, Master. Take Master. Take Master. Go!
Today's dessert is chocolate cake that's gently melting. Oh, sorry.
I'm Kate.
I got into it, sorry. I shall come here every day just as you and Raymond did for me.
Monsieur Shields, Prosecutor Edgeworth, I am truly grateful to them. I cannot believe I am able to eat your desserts once more, Monsieur Master!
I've been allowed to distribute my treats in both the detention center and the prison. For the past 18 years, I have brought joy to one and all with my delicious sweets.
I was wondering what happened to her.
That man's a silver fox, right? Look at his muscles. They're so good.
Oh, look,
It's
it's
true.
Alicia. Mina.
Yes, see? Thanks for everything, boys.
She's British.
Oh, fuck. Of course. I owe Gregory my thanks too. After all, I get to stuff myself with Jeffrey's delicious desserts once again. Or next time, maybe I'll use one of Jeffy's sweets to create a new drug. The tuck-in diet. You'll tuck in your stomach while you tuck into desserts. It'll be delicious and slimming, and also good for your health.
Sure.
She's British. Oh, fuck.
Scotland forever.
Southern, I forgot.
You've just got to talk with your mouth in the front. Oh.
Yep, that's what we were practicing.
Wait, who is Larry? Oh man. Yeah, Adam, go for it.
I'm glad, but Mandy caught a glimpse of my beauty sketch. She had a misunderstanding and clobbered me in the face with my sketchbook. So in exchange for my sketch of beauties, I had one beauty walk out on me.
Oh.
Maybe it's time for me to start getting more serious about my life. Do I take the path of an artist, or do I follow the path of my heart? Oh, and my heart, I mean the heart of my new lady.
Looks like he's
You
gone
talk with the front of your mouth, and you hope for everything properly.
And you glide backwards.
Oh, Seth, you get to be bad too.
Nice.
Is that his name, Bad?
Yeah, Alex,
Oh, wow.
read.
Oh, Mr. Ben.
I'll be IS-7 incident as much as you need me to. Prosecutor Edgeworth seems pretty active, too.
Should not say Patrick Gregory, but rather to live as a prosecutor. Well, I am kind of sad that I won't get to work with them, but I'll continue to watch over him.
Heh, it looks like you've grown up quite a bit yourself.
So happy he praised me. If you ever need a hand from Attorney Raymond Shields, give me a call anytime,
Look, it's the coders. It's the people who hacked the game. Give us a beat of time.
Oh my gosh. Oh yes. My crimes were punished far more leniently than I expected. Once it was proven that I had been threatened. Ouch!
No crime is more heavy or light than any other.
I'm sorry. Of course I regret what I did. However, I'm so glad I can still be together with you, Granny.
Yeah, get me some brownies.
Huh? You want to hurry back to work?
Make sure they're not bad.
That's right. The next corpse is waiting for us after all.
Oh gosh.
And that next corpse is you, Granny.
Oh my god, no, she loves her Granny.
Hammer time.
I'm glad that my scientific investigation came in handy this time around as well. Good thing I rushed back there all the way from Europe! And now I have to leave again. That kind of takes the fire out of a girl, as you can imagine. But this is all so I can become an actual forensic scientist. So then, I guess it's time to go on. If anything comes up, be sure to call me right away! The second I get the word, I'll dash right over, even if it's from Europe!
I love you as Emma. So good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Look at all these.
She sounds so similar to the actor that plays as the tour chick in PMD.
Yeah.
No, I don't hear it.
Hey, look. Hey, look.
How cute!
The greater the father, the greater the expectations are for their children. Prosecutor de best. Was it? His way of life shall be tested henceforth. Just as mine was. Miles Edgeworth chose to live a different life from his father as a prosecutor. I suppose that too is an answer.
She didn't have a scene with anybody, it was just by herself.
Yeah. It's all good.
Text insertion. Omega Fire 100. You're a criminal, Omega Fire 100.
Lang
How does
time.
I could never have imagined the truth that my old man was hiding. Unlike me, who only thought about the Lang clan, my old man was trying to protect an entire nation. But I swear to you all that I carry on his will. Even if the president was a fake and the real one was murdered, I swear that I, together with my men, shall revive Zhengfa. Someday, I will surely show you all the Zhengfa brimming with life.
Voice actors. Oh, let's look at this. So, shit, I missed it. Pro Z was Gregory Edgeworth after all. Look at that. How about that?
Of course you was.
That's pretty cool. I'll have to go back and see who those voice actors were because, like, I might follow one on Twitter.
Oh, Blaze the best.
No, Sebastian.
I've asked everyone to stop calling me the best. Now I'm crying. I don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm just borrowing Pop's power. I shall study even harder than before and triumph over Pops. I'll become strong enough so that I won't lose even to Mr. Edgeworth. Now then, let's start by thinking up my new nickname.
Did I miss anything? Sorry.
Just credits
Oh, okay.
and scenes. Oh, Penny and Will are coming up, I think.
Yeah, well,
Wait,
a lot has happened, but thankfully, the film was a roaring success.
The gossip articles about the murder made our movie the talk of the country. A monstrous man appears from the mighty Muzilla. This is the true face of the monster who murdered the president of Zhengpa. Huh? Isn't that you in the photo, Mr. Powers?
How could something like this happen?
Now, it's fine, isn't it? It's thanks to those articles that our film is a big hit.
Much obliged.
I love this credits theme so much. It's so good. Courtney time!
Oh, she.
Oh, not in front of everyone.
John, I greatly enjoyed watching your movie.
It's no big deal. It's not like I had a major role or anything.
What are you saying? You played the key character who connects Mozilla and Gordy. There is no one else besides you who could have played the part.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, she's such a mom.
Well, it would be nice if there's a sequel. I really enjoy working as an actor. Mom, before we head home, can we go buy something? I'd like to decorate our home with a lion lily for Dad.
Then one
Cool.
will not suffice. You will need 2 more. One for me and one for Amy.
Drink water.
I'm still cracking
Drink
up.
water.
Thank you for all your
And for
supporters.
Capcom for
Chris,
making
I'm
this
not in
game.
front of everybody, Mom.
Epilogue,
And fuck Capcom
epilogue,
for not
epilogue.
bringing it.
Yes. Ah.
Maybe I'll have ramen tonight.
April 8th, 4:17 p.m. High Prosecutor's Office. This is room 1202.
Can't believe this was like weeks and it all happened within a day.
Wow, we were really busy with all those cases, weren't we, sir?
Indeed, we were. Why did all these incidents happen in such quick succession?
I feel like things are always busy whenever I'm around.
Wait, Kay, wouldn't that mean you're a magnet for crimes?
Hey! Gummy, that was rude!
I do get the impression that he's not entirely wrong. So then, Kay, do you intend to resume your training to become a great thief?
I don't know.
Huh? Is something on your mind, pal?
How should I put it? Until now, I've always been chasing after my father. So that I could become a great thief just like him.
Like the previous Yatagarasu, I suppose.
But watching you, Mr. Edgeworth, made me think. Maybe, instead of chasing after my father, I should find my own path. I mean, you didn't become a defense attorney either.
Chasing after a parent's shadow isn't the only path in life for a child, after all.
I'm going to aim to be a hero in my own way.
That sounds good.
But of course, that doesn't mean I'm gonna throw away the name of the great thief Yatagarasu.
No matter what sort of hero you become, Kay will always still be Kay.
Thanks, Gummy. And Gummy will always be Gummy.
Of course, pal! I plan to keep pushing forward on my path of a detective after all. Mr. Edgeworth, I look forward to continuing to work with you, sir.
Yes. I'll be counting on you, Detective Gumshoe. Detective, you saved me many times during these past cases. You have my gratitude. I suggest you look forward to your next salary assessment.
Huh?
What?
Does that mean what I think it means? Oh.
What's wrong? I'm saying that your salary ought to be raised.
Oh. Really, sir?
It finally happened.
I can't believe it.
Oh. Isn't that great, Gummy?
It's like a dream come true. I can finally say goodbye to my instant noodle lifestyle.
Oh.
However, that doesn't mean that you can start slacking off. The real work begins from here on out. You should prepare yourself.
Yes, sir. Roger that. I'll devote my body and soul to following after you, Mr. Edgeworth.
The path Mr. Shields and Judge Courtney taught me is to take a stand against the contradictions in the law and to reach the truth at the end of that road. What am I able to do? That is a question I must continue to dwell upon. Certainly, this path will not be easy. However,
Prosecutor Edgeworth, when I pursued and fought against Blaze the Best, the goddess of law was not the only one by my side. It's John! When I have this cut out with me, I feel a strange sense of courage well up from within. When I remember that I am not alone, I am able to keep moving forward.
your bond with your son is the secret to your strength, I imagine. Bonds, huh?
I completely forgot!
That was sudden. What's wrong?
I was searching for members for the new Yatagarasu team.
Now that you mention it, I do remember you saying something to that effect.
But in the end, I wasn't even able to find a single person. Can you imagine it? A team combining their powers in order to steal the truth? I wanted to create an invincible team like that, but...
What are you saying, pal? Don't you already have a team? Together, the three of us can solve any case that comes our way.
Refitty.
Yeah, you're right. A prosecutor, a detective, and a great thief. We're the invincible trio of heroes that steals, captures, and pursues the truth.
Hearing all of that kind of makes me feel sorry for the truth.
As long as the three of us are together, there's nothing to fear. Isn't that right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, you are correct. Even until his last moments, my father ran along his own path. I too shall advance along mine, accompanied by my somewhat boisterous comrades. As long as they are by my side, I can walk forward without hesitation on this new path as a prosecutor. Prosecutors and attorneys, the path I walk is not my father's. However, I am certain that the two paths are not separate. Though we may walk in opposite directions, our destination is the same. Why, you may ask? Because both paths lead to the one and only truth. The end.
What a game.
Yay, we did it!
Yay.
Oh, man! Let's save this
I'm
clear
kind of
data.
sad it's over.
Yeah. So.
Imagine if your computer crashed right now.
Yeah, I know,
No.
right? Wouldn't that
I
be
mean, we
rough?
already finished it, so it doesn't matter.
Prosecutor's Path. First off, I want to give a couple thanks to some people because this process would not be the same without these people. First, I'd like to thank my ensemble cast. I'd like to thank Mina, Adam, Alex, Alice, Chris, Giggles, Lazy, Luna, Roast, and Will, as well as our guests, Travis and John, when they showed up. I'd like to thank all of you regular viewers, and especially to my favorite clippers that show up. Snake, you're doing great. You're doing the Lord's work. Thank you so much. But again, this stream would not be possible without all of you here with me. And I know it sounds campy and cheesy, and I'm going to say it basically everything too. Oh, and especially you, Seth. Don't worry. I didn't forget you.
Oh, was I last? Was I going to be at the end of the things? Okay.
Yes, you're good, you're good. Because I was going to say that I'm very thankful that we have this conglomerate of sorts that is sort of brought together and maintained by Seth, so I'm very thankful that he is here as well. But
thanks.
This, I want to thank all you viewers for showing up and commenting and being active and showing that you're interested in this stream, because it motivates me to come back week after week, especially when, life can be pretty stressful sometimes. And really, honestly, I can say with a lot of confidence that since starting Ace Attorney Investigations 2, I've really just come into this mindset of taking time for myself and doing something that I enjoy, regardless of whatever else is going on in the world. And this has been a wonderful, wonderful break for me. So I'm really thankful that 1, all you viewers showed up, 2, all you castmates showed up at the end of Case 3 when Mina decided that she would help do the lady voices, and then it's like, well, why didn't I ask all of you sooner? Well, I'm glad I did. And, needless to say, we still have Mystery Dungeon going on the side, which, holy shit, that is really, really fun. But I want to eventually be doing a few more ideas for game plans for games coming up in the near future. And given that I graduate pretty soon, I'm going to have another couple nights open, so we might expand into some other nights and play some visual novels that involve a lot of dialogue as well, with maybe some people who can't make Tuesday nights, for example. So, with that in mind, does anyone else in the call have anything they want to say before we wrap this up, put a nice little bow on this?
Thanks, Voltage.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For having this Voltage. It's a great way to practice cold reading, and it's good time together.
It's fun. This has been fun.
It has been. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love gaming.
Yes.
I am a gamer.
And I want to say,
girl.
and again, not to go too crazy into like just applauding everyone, but oh my god, you guys. You all, the fact that you guys showed up and did this and put your fucking heart and soul into it makes me so happy, because I mean, I really loved playing the first 2 cases, but then when you all came and just added so much depth and variety to the characters, it was so good. So thank you for doing, especially Giggles, Mina, and Alice and Luna when they were there, for doing the girl voices, because Lord knows I cannot do the girl voices. So
not with that attitude, but okay.
I mean, I can, but they don't sound nearly as good coming from them. So
thank you.
And thank you to the other guys in the call as well, because again, separating the workload and really bringing your own charm and spin to the characters is so cool. So, with that, this has been Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I've been Voltage. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Tuesday. Till then.
Bye.
See you later.
Later, haters.